Who then bears the responsibility for that delay, Senator Morgan?
Well, so the conversation for me is not so much about responsibility for delay, because Jamaica operates a structured, rules-based and law-based financial management ecosystem, Jordan. I'll come to that in a little while, but before doing so, I want to point out to your viewers at the very outset that the conversation we're having this evening could easily have been one about the misuse of funds, loss of funds, misappropriation, unaccounted for funds, and so on. But that is not the conversation we're having. We're having a conversation regarding a quantum of funds where only 1.8% have been utilized up to a particular point in February. But just to be
clear, hold on, Senator Morgan, because you said that, and persons listening do need to have that understanding that the Auditor General didn't find any irregularities. She did say some of the documentation had been provided to her, but she isn't arguing that the funds had been misused or misappropriated. However, that for many people is a very bottom of the barrel argument. There is no expectation that they have that these funds would have been misappropriated. So to argue now, almost 7 months after Hurricane Melissa, 4 months after this audit would have been completed, that no funds had been spent and we must be glad the money had been misappropriated, for some seems a very facile argument.
So just to be clear, Julian, I said what I proffered just now for context. We know in Jamaica that we have a low trust environment, and indeed we're very mindful of the numerous instances and experiences we have had with the damning Auditor General report.
Who then bears the responsibility for that delay, Senator Morgan?
Well, so the conversation for me is not so much about responsibility for delay, because Jamaica operates a structured, rules-based and law-based financial management ecosystem, Jordan. I'll come to that in a little while, but before doing so, I want to point out to your viewers at the very outset that the conversation we're having this evening could easily have been one about the misuse of funds, loss of funds, misappropriation, unaccounted for funds, and so on. But that is not the conversation we're having. We're having a conversation regarding a quantum of funds where only 1.8% have been utilized up to a particular point in February. But just to be clear,
hold on, Senator Morgan, because you said that, and persons listening do need to have that understanding that the Auditor General didn't find any irregularities. She did say some of the documentation had been provided to her, but she isn't arguing that the funds had been misused or misappropriated. However, that for many people is a very bottom of the barrel argument. There is no expectation that they have that these funds would have been misappropriated. So to argue now, almost 7 months after Hurricane Melissa, 4 months after this audit would have been completed, that no funds had been spent and we must be glad the money had been misappropriated, for some seems a very facile argument.
So just to be clear, Julian, I said what I proffered just now for context. We know in Jamaica that we have a low trust environment, and indeed we're very mindful of the numerous instances and experiences we have had with the damning Auditor General report.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law do we meditate day and night. For we shall be like trees planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth our fruit in our season. Our leaves shall not wither, and whatsoever we do shall prosper. Welcome to Talk Jamaica for this Sunday morning. Happy to be with you this morning. Share up the live now, everybody. Share it up. Invite everybody to come and join us this morning. Right here on PortlandspiceTV. Yeah, man. All Portland Spice ambassadors, good morning and welcome. Welcome to Talk Jamaica. Yesterday morning was a very good show. Yes. And we want to thank all the ambassadors who have shared the channel. Touch the thumbs up. It don't cost anything, you know, to touch the thumbs up. What it does for us is engage the algorithm and ensure that we get more push from YouTube to more people, because one of the things that we are aiming to do right here is to educate Jamaicans home and abroad. Wherever Jamaicans are, we want to tell you what is happening in Jamaica. We are not here to beat down Jamaica. London, good morning. Gulf, morning. Danet, good morning. Morning, Auntie Lynn. Yvonne Green, morning. So, we are not here to beat down Jamaica or to try and bring down Jamaica. But also, we can't hide the truth. We have to speak the truth and we have to diagnose the patient. I put up a YouTube advertisement on TikTok advertising tomorrow evening's show. We'll be having the leader of opposition, the Honorable Mark Jefferson Golden, will be on tomorrow evening. He'll join us at 5:30 and we'll be doing a deep dive into the NARA bill, that NARA bill that the government is insisting that they put in place. Tomorrow evening, Mark Golden, the top legislature in the parliament. And we said that without any apology. So we put up the ad and I saw somebody said, and I want to look for it because I don't want to misquote the person. Don't want to misquote the person at all. Yeah, I don't want to misquote the person. So this person said, while Unua chat, we winning and ruling. Full stop. Now, I did make a reply. While Unua chat, we winning and ruling. That is true. You win and you're ruling. But what Jamaica needs, my friend, is a leader. Jamaica needs a leader, not a ruler. And yes, Andrew Holness is a ruler. And the GLP, they are ruling Jamaica. That's why to date, 2 months plus, February to March to April, 3 months. 3 months after the war, the Prime Minister has not yet addressed the people of Jamaica because he's ruling. We need a leader. The program is Talk Jamaica, so it's your morning, so I'm going to talk it out. Caller, good morning and welcome.
Yes, sir. Morning. Blessed morning to all the listeners as well.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. A country are good in our deep hole. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like...
I want to correct you, though. I want to correct you. The country now good in our deep hole. The country down in our deep hole.
True.
And I go deeper.
Yes, you're right.
It's in the hole already.
Yes.
Yeah.
We said no video where 119 do on the thing I say, man. And him state out everything properly.
From what
the PNP, them a tip it to, and a politically correct, and now call out the thing them properly, man. Them need to wake up and step to the thing. At the opposition have to lead the protest, you know.
Listen, you.
They might get paid for that, you know. But the people them down there suffer them have to look out for the people, you know. And that's our opposition do, you know.
Yes. The people are suffering while the government have money. The government have money and is ruling with a iron fist.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The person say, "Uno can go and chat while uno a chat, we are win and a rule, and never see a statement more correct."
Yeah, the wicked and evil and a business about the suffering of the people. And that Jamaica boy along, you know. Jamaica boy along with people in a business, but people at once them all right, everything all right.
But caller, I want to warn every Jamaican. Anything that you see happen to another Jamaican can happen to you.
Of course. I said it always go. I said it always. Anything that people know that, but majority idiot people not gonna know that. So, you know, but I mean, I know the opposition have to wake up now, man, and rise up and move. You have to call out the thing them loud and clear. can't soft all the time. Be soft against them wicked man.
Well, tomorrow evening, the opposition leader will be spending some time with us, explaining the Nara bill.
No, man. A serious time people are suffer.
Yes.
The people, boy, militarily cry.
Yeah, man. It bad, man. And when you look down at West, the thing dirty. Dirty.
Yeah, man. Yo, if you have to try to the world media anywhere, it have to go there this time, man. It can't quiet and goody two show and you in a parliament and run joke with them and shake hand and all of that when they do so much wickedness to people, man.
Yeah, man.
I be there I laugh with them, man. No, man.
Yes, that's true. We need to stop skin teeth with them, not joke, nothing.
No, man. The man them wicked bad, man. And we are laugh with them. When you laugh with them, you look like you're part of the thing too.
Yeah, man, you have to show your difference. You have to show that you're not.
You can't laugh, shake hand with people who are wicked, man. And people are suffer.
Yeah.
Respect, you know. Give somebody else, you know.
Thanks for the call, my brother. One love.
Yeah.
The number is 1-876-804-7072. The program is called Talk Jamaica. We take your calls. Down or west, no pretty. Listen this. Mr. Vaz, how many houses have the government delivered in your constituency since Hurricane Melissa?
I can't speak to any. I'm not aware of any. We delivered a couple of houses to some persons that we got.
I'm not talking about houses when you go
from
there
private individuals.
No, I'm not talking about houses.
No, I don't. I'm not aware. I am not aware of any that the government has given. I'm not aware of it.
You are saying to us this evening on Portland Spice TV, as the Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland, you are not aware of the government of Jamaica delivering one single house to any of your constituents?
Not even one. I'm not aware of it. I'm not aware of that.
How many people in your constituency are still living under tarpaulin?
Well, it's too much to count. Everywhere you turn in my constituency, it's like blue is the new color for roofs.
Yes, caller. Morning. Go ahead.
Yes, morning, Sir Bell and listener.
Yes.
Sir Bell, you know, so sometimes I listen, you see, Mr. Man born in the 60s. There's nothing where JLP does surprise me. Me don't know if people never expect it or what. Right? There's nothing. And every time you hear sometimes I agree with some caller with them say PMP needs to do more. Sir Bell, we get the chance already, you know. September, you know, and me left America and go vote, you know. And people don't even vote, you know. What else them want me to do for them?
Whole heap of people don't vote.
What else me to do for them? Me left America, Sir Bell, and go and go vote. And you know, in time I know, say, if people listen to this program to know how labor right wicked, you see Monday morning, Sir Bell, when I keep a first Monday morning show, and when me listen nephew, you will never say, if I never you and Mr. Ralston, I wouldn't even know what take place. You will never say best time life and now. And the thing a PMP implemented that him can live good, you know. I never the one give PMP the credit first, you know. Him saying best time life and now, but who implement the system that him again and fight?
Yeah,
PMP.
man. No, Peter Phillips
boots
up. Peter Phillips boots up the stock market and him buy some stocks and make bag of money.
I never want to give PMP the credit, Sir Bell. See, we agree, yes, enough people, 60% of people never vote. So they look at PMP, them must go out there now for demonstrate for the labor right them, and then them see them not vote back for labor right again.
Yes.
Yes, the PMP must do it. But I'm going to repeat myself. I left America go vote for get out the labor right them. And the people them sit down at Jamaica never tell me say, no, we forgot Black Road if we do this and do that.
Let me tell you,
No,
I am more upset with the people who didn't vote than the labor rights them vote labor right. Me upset with the labor right them, you know. But me upset with the people them when never vote and now they are screaming blue murder.
Right. See, and I got to tell you, no man, me upset about it, man. So I bet me go down one day, you know, man. I'm here to tell you, say, the man they mash up my community, you know. Me not on the road, so I bet me not on the road at Kingston, you know.
The whole road they mash up, man.
Me not have no road.
But is PNP make the road them bad?
$900 a pound for saltfish, you know.
What?
$900 a pound for saltfish me buy what day, you know.
How much a pound for
When I go
chicken
to
now?
Jamaica,
How much for a pound of flour now? Flour just raised the other day.
Me never Jamaica, so we don't know. Me tell you what me buy, you know. $500 for your little breadfruit, you know. $500 upward for breadfruit, you know.
500 what kind of dollar?
Jamaican dollar,
Then,
man.
oh, you don't live at
Jamaican what day.
Oh, when you're at Jamaica the other day.
Yeah. Right? $500 for one little breadfruit upward. $400 and $500 dozen for Aki, you know. Because when I come back, I buy them to never carry up, you know.
Yes, I imagine. Yeah.
See? And me I say watch there, and the people them down there don't want to not know. And sometimes in time people are talking about opposition for Saudi. So everybody know I'm upset with it. When certain man die in our community, people go out and demonstrate. We not have to wait on the opposition for leave. We can
True.
start with
You have a point. Big
people
point that you know.
push out the man with die.
Big
and
point
Black
that.
Road.
Yes.
So why we are talking about opposition for go out there and opposition are educated? Well, listen to your program and we listen to other program and we are getting educated on it. Well, we need to make the move.
Yes.
We need to make the move. Then we can get the support. We need to make the move, man.
Somebody said, "Da saltfish, me pay $1,200 per pound, caller."
All right. In a Kingston and 900 upon Yewood Street.
But how long ago that?
Eh?
When you buy that for $900?
About 2 to 3 weeks ago, I go down.
Or 2 to 3 weeks?
Yeah, I go down to Jamaica.
$1,000 for one.
You can get a breadfruit for $1,000 where you don't have to.
Breadfruit for $1,000?
Mark Golden did have a vision from we are head, Sir Bell. Mark Golden vision to help people learn and schooling and everything, and the people them never want it. Them never want it.
Let's say it again. When they were about to crucify Jesus, Pontius Pilate, in the trend that they have, when they release somebody, Pontius Pilate say, "Who no want?" The people say, "Give us Barabbas." I am not saying Mark Golden was Jesus, but we know who is the devil.
We've been through it 2016. Cameroon in 2016. I repeat myself. 2020, look what the man do the country. And people are going to still make man get back. The man should never look for win 3 friggin' seats in a 2025. When they look at the man the 2020, we have to pay for we are man. If you know we are man, we have to pay. We're going to 2021.
Yeah, man. And then when name Flight Green show off pan way. Hey, Jamaican people are easy, you know. COVID came and win a lockdown and Flight Green show off pan way. Show our labor rights. And I drink them champagne. And the people of St. Elizabeth vote them out. But that's why the people of St. Elizabeth get a backside. That's why they get a backside, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what you know, Seb, it never come to me this way. But things come to me on a Sunday morning. The Almighty God show me things on a Sunday morning. Look at it. Black River.
We shouldn't even 2020. The people have used 2020 and market.
Yes, Flight Green shouldn't win back. Flight Green
shouldn't win back.
Broke protocol. I drink champagne, man, him friend them. And they pan shower labor right. No movement there. And the people of St. Elizabeth reward him. That's why they get a backside. My God. Tell her.
Meanwhile, if the people them that listen things and know things, the people them they are Ukraine, the children them they are Ukraine and study and war and go on, and the man no help the children.
The man say get a loan. Get a loan. If you don't want to come home.
Right? And people are going to tell me, say, oh, we forgot to demonstrate. No. Well, the people need to do more. Do more. What would I do?
The PNP have a role to play, though. They do. The opposition do have a role to play. I'm not going to say them not have no role. They need to provide the leadership. But as you rightfully say a while ago, police shoot man in a area and a politician not going to go organize them, then come out and demonstrate. When road bad and people want to demonstrate, they come out and demonstrate. Yeah. Peaceful protests. Yes. Me buy a pound of saltfish for $1,300 yesterday. $1,000 for your breadfruit yesterday.
Then let me tell you, sir, me had $1,000 for your big breadfruit. When a breadfruit used to grow, I don't know. So, Bill, me love my country, but me I tell them, I don't even know when me have to come back and live there right now.
All right, my brother, give thanks. We have
man,
to talk Jamaica. That is the program this morning. Talk Jamaica. Blessings and thanks. 1-876-804-7072. Talk Jamaica. Talk Marshy.
Yes, sir, morning.
Morning.
Well, I'm on buy dearer than me then, because the saltfish.
Yeah.
I buy a pound of saltfish Thursday, it's $1,250.
Lord.
For the pound of saltfish.
Lord help us, Jesus.
Can you imagine?
For the national dish. I am calling on Jamaicans to change the national dish to jerk chicken. Let's change the national dish to jerk chicken.
Yes.
This,
because first thing,
the saltfish thing,
we don't produce saltfish, you know.
Exactly.
So it should never be the national dish.
No, it better you use corn pork and saltfish. If you want to use corn pork and ackee or jerk chicken for the national dish. It's jerk chicken we should have used as the national dish for food, you know.
Yeah. Saltfish should never be. We don't produce saltfish.
So
it shouldn't be.
When we get rid of the colonial master, we must get rid of the saltfish too.
Yeah. The other places, them national whatever. Don't the country produce it.
Oh yes. In Barbados, it's flying fish and cuckoo.
Yeah. That's why Andrew was Mr. Barna Jamaica and I make you a Jamaica.
Tell her! Yes, sir.
So he was right. No. But the hurricane money where them get.
Yes.
Marlon Morgan now, him. I said somewhere else last night that he's a disgrace to Kingston College. Big disgrace. And he should struck off the role of old boy of Kingston College because he's a disgrace. Him talk too much nonsense. Kingston College not teach people rubbish them way Marlon Morgan at all. Right? Now, Marlon Morgan, in plain language, we lucky or not thief, then thief the money.
I agree with him on that.
Yeah, we're lucky. But and him said it,
I agree with him on that. If it's one thing I agree with him on, lucky we lucky.
But
hey, hold on. But
there's a word. No, there's a word in English, you know. One more word demanded to put on that statement there, you know. Is yet.
Yet. Tala. Because, you know, Marshy, you know, I think it a put on there for time run off, memory lapse, and then it disappear, you know. But you know what save we is the real-time audit that the Auditor General is conducting. Pamela Manuel is may the good Lord continue to bless and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you, ma'am. You and your team.
Well, listen now.
You and your team.
I wonder if them can give me. I wonder if she can give me a work beside her. Because I would fix up her statement good. Because now what Marlon is saying, but no misappropriate or no misuse of the money. Marlon, you are a liar. And if you did go Kingston College you teach you sense. The money is misappropriate, misuse. The money never been given to us to put down in Prime Minister office.
And you know
the money was given to give to the suffering people who suffer through the hurricane. I want to take the money and put it somewhere else to go use it at a later time. That is a misuse of the money.
Yes. And you know, Marshy,
it's a misuse.
You know, one of the problem with this money, they are talking about they spend mostly 60 billion. That is not the point. They are missing the point. This money is money where poor people get. Average Jamaican. Some people get out of them nothing because they saw the devastation and them say, hurry up. The people them need help fast.
Yes.
and this wicked and uncaring government sit down on the money and I talk about we lucky they never thiefy.
Yes. See? What evil? What evil? And the Jamaican people sit down and take this from Andrew Wallace and Marlon and come with him stupidness. It's a misappropriation of fund. Where you have it sit down and do? Tell me. If money figure to the people who suffer. Me never get no solidarity, right? So, but me I say, oh, because it's a collective thing. And you take it and put it down. And now coming to tell us about Nara and come to tell you that Jamaica rule Marlon, you know, Marlon. Because if you run Marlon, you know, come talk about say we rule under law and all of that something. No, where the law that we rule under? Oh, the law never stopped the Prime Minister from dipping in the charity money. Being one purpose.
Oh, the law never stopped Tufton from the market me contract.
Eh?
Oh, the law not deal with Rural Read yet.
Yes, the law. Why the law not deal with them things?
Oh, the law allow Bobby Montague to come back on turn minister and we not get the care of them yet.
We not get the care of them yet.
Oh, the law allow Wheatley to be minister again after the $1,000 cake and the sweetheart deal with Ramnarak.
The law never prevent that rim who forgot to shower mercy at these bends.
Hello!
The law not stop see. Eh?
So,
the law, the Prime Minister can't be certified and the law not stop him from being Prime Minister. Eh? What the law really do? The law is really somewhere behind us in Jamaica, it look like, you know.
The law is used conveniently, bro. They use the law conveniently. The law never stopped the man from use $1.4 billion to buy $110 $1 bus.
Well, in a second. And the law no one ask him for the rest of the money.
Well, I think Pamela,
the next 60 bus can't come.
No, him says 110 buses roll out, you know. That's what him say in him sectoral debate. But guess what? Auntie Pamela is on the case. And we are waiting.
Because it's nonsense. And 110 bus come out. Well, and after that, after everybody are telling him the bus they never good and blah blah what have you, it turn around on that him agree say bus so I not buy anymore. So I want to buy Coaster now. And people like you, they tell him to a Coaster we should have buy. And now them just come.
Let me tell you something.
Come back now want more money.
The best buses to have ever come to Jamaica is the Toyota Coaster bus them. No other bus no outlet them.
The first bus will come to Jamaica, you know. We learn from the bus there, you know. Because some man come here come claim to that then discover when we were already exist. But from the bus they come, some more bus come.
Christopher,
you know first bus will come.
Oh, Caesar. Damn blasted liar.
You know first bus will come to Jamaica?
Yes, man, no Chris. The Chris bus.
Christopher Columbus. And from that way I get bus. And now you have this one from the St. Elizabeth. Me listen to them all the while, you know. When I talk about show labor right during the COVID. The COVID thing. Yes. And then go on, and you was drinking champagne while the other people were feeling pain.
Yes. But Marshy, I think there is a integrity commission. They lays a report in the Parliament Friday, you know.
But because
I think a 4 report lay Friday. We don't know why of them.
But me ask a question. When you're going to have the Prime Minister, when you're going to have opposition leader, when?
Monday evening, 5:30 Monday evening. Tomorrow evening, 5:30.
Thank you. Tell him, say, me Marsh, I ask him, when the filing I go on, when the statutory thing I go come out, when?
Which one? FEME?
Yes.
Oh, because me your nationwide I ask him how FEME statutory filing not come out yet as it usually come out. Them have a gall though.
Well, then can't go and ask. Because I want to make sure FEME one up and me I beg him to tell all the PNP them when at the position If they have to them up to date RX, he will kick them out. And anybody, and listen to me clearly, anybody who them filing can come and they be certified, they should not be in the house. Anybody with a PNP or GLP. I wonder if the GLP would have like that.
Later, Marshy.
And no, I'll go in quick. You know that there's a breakout of Ebola in the DRC, and it gone over to Rwanda. It's Uganda. So Rwanda lock off them border.
Yeah.
I remember there was a breakout of Ebola, and Cliff Hughes, Fanning Station, you know. That time the PNP was in power, and them did have this thing that we did have out, yeah? The breakout of Tikungana.
Yeah.
And when Cliff Hughes ball and tell me, oh, the Ebola will be coming here, and the minister no good, and what should I do? Tell our Jamaican captain called in a Cliff Hughes did a beg the Ebola to come here. She break out again. I wonder if him and George Davis a beg the Ebola to come. Because this minister where we have no use.
Lord have mercy. We listen out. All right. Thanks, Marshy.
Nigga, good.
1-876-804-7073. Megawatt Volt says June is statutory filing. But we didn't get last year one Megawatt Volt. That's the one we're talking about from last year. Henry Morgan have many sons, and they are a part of the parliament. Yes, God. Vincent Edwards, morning.
Mr. Bell, how you do?
It's Sunday morning. May the good Lord bless you.
I have very good news for you. Very, very good news for you.
Anytime I hear you say that, me quench.
Dr. Nigel Clark.
We're coming back to the finance minister.
Former Minister of Finance for Jamaica has received an award overseas yesterday for the man who turned around Jamaica economy.
Which part?
And is the best
Which
finance
part?
minister this country.
That a pockery. That a pockery.
And the next
Pocketary that.
point,
Hey.
Make I finish.
No man, make we stop at Nigel. Make we stop at Nigel.
I finish and then I give you a chance to come in.
Backside
the
of
next
your
good
host.
news. The next good news. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Dr. Andrew Holness, is on tour in Turks and Caicos Island. And he have met the Jamaican them over there and some former policemen from Jamaica who is there. And they all meet him and congratulate him and encourage him to continue the good work he had been doing in Jamaica to make the life of the Jamaican. Because finish then you come in, no man.
No man, no. Nephew, I'm here host the show. You can't give me a chance for talk. I'm here give you a chance for talk.
Let me listen,
All the way you tell me a garbage. Nigel Clark not turn around no Jamaica economy. In fact, Nigel Clark wreck the Jamaican economy. Is Nigel Clark why so much house mash up at Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth and Hanover and St. James? And Nigel Clark cause it. And Nigel Clark cause why we are paying so much money for diesel and gas now. And Nigel Clark caused the decline of the Jamaican economy. And Nigel Clark failed to grow the economy by the promise 5% in 4 years. Now tell me no garbage. Now come here and tell me no garbage.
And the sad news is to listen to you giving the impression that the increase in food prices caused by international problem. You want to give the impression that...
I'm not giving no impression. I am saying it outright. The government of Jamaica is to be blamed for the increase in fuel price at the pump. The government of Jamaica is to be blamed for the increase in fuel price at the pump. I mean, I put the water in my mouth and say that. I mean, can't say that and defend it. No labor right can't challenge me upon that.
And when you buy a breadfruit for $1,000, like the government of Jamaica calls that too.
Yes. You know why? You know why, nephew? When a man used to pay $500 to carry a bag of breadfruit from Windsor in the Rio Grande Valley to Kingston, he's now paying $1,500 to carry it on a truck.
Mr. Bell.
You know that?
Mr. Bell.
No, hold on. Answer me this. To carry a bag of breadfruit, hold on, man. Make a reason this out. To carry a bag of breadfruit from the Rio Grande Valley in Portland to Coronation Market used to cost $500.
Yes.
It is now costing $1,500. Why?
Yes.
Why the price to carry breadfruit on the truck raise?
I'm listening, you.
You know why it raised?
listening, you.
Because the truck man cost for diesel gone up drastically. Why the cost for diesel in Jamaica gone up? Because Andrew Holness and Nigel Clark and Faval Williams and Darrell Vaz them remove the insurance that we used to have on oil, on our purchase of oil. We had an insurance that when oil reached $67 a barrel, the insurance would have kick in. Andrew Holness said we never need it. Is that true? Is that true, nephew?
Mr. Bell.
Is that true?
Mr. Bell.
Is Colin Bell telling a lie or Colin Bell talking the truth?
Mr. Bell, I will answer your question by saying that when the other countries them is complaining about Mr.
Edwards, I just said some things. Am I telling a lie or am I speaking the truth?
I agree with you that moving this insurance to do some form of protection will cost the price of gas to go once it move on the internet.
But none comes in.
I agree. I agree. But you know,
if the insurance gone, nephew, it is the GLP administration that blundered, and that's why our gas price at the pump is so extremely high. So no come tell we say we are going like we're not going like it's true.
You know, I heard you say that on a Sunday morning the good Lord give you a vision. You know, I must say to you, I am not convinced of that. I don't convince of that.
I don't need you to be convinced of it. You don't have to be convinced.
Anyway, Colin.
Yes.
Colin.
Yes.
Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
You know, if me were considering if I should consider to vote for PNP. Oh, I see the PNP supporters who should be ambassadors for the PNP. Oh, and the words I see they use against people and how them conduct themselves. I could never vote for the People's National Party because of the PNP supporters.
Yeah, how you vote for Labour Right and the Labour Right? You see him one said the Labour Right supporters them behave bad and out of order. How you vote for them?
I agree with you that the Labour Party do have some of them too, but the PNP want them worse, Colin. Who can a man text in the chat calling somebody they have never met yet, John Crow, calling them thief?
Then Marlon Morgan call me chink, flea and fly. You never hear that? You never hear Warmington call me chink, flea and fly? You never hear that?
Remember, I agreed that this was out of order and wrong.
But you vote for them same way. You vote for them after that.
I vote for the Labour Party after that, yes, because as I say to you, we do have some, but Lord, the PNP one them is a national disgrace.
You're calling Bell.
And I don't understand that you can't say yes, that's true. But you agree with me. We
No.
talk again, my brother.
All right, nephew.
Eh?
Respect.
Yeah.
You see, you can't throw it one way. Can't throw one way. You have PNP where cost labor right, and your labor right where cost PNP. But I want to remind people of the truth. The edge tax is what we are talking about. The labor right parted with our insurance money, and that is why some of the things have to be increasing, like breadfruit. Good morning, caller. Talk Jamaica.
Mr. Colin, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Colin, I have a question for you, Colin. Is that okay? I have some questions.
Yes, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, my question is, when God look at you and I, what two things does he see?
When God look at my life,
No, not your life. Look at just the individual. Look at you and I. What do these? What two things these are? Is he?
me no know yet. Me think him see how you treat your neighbors and stuff like that.
Let me explain the two things that God see when God look upon mankind.
Yes.
You see a wise man and a fool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And this guy nephew, you know what I mean?
Yes.
He is a typical fool. And that guy coming on your program, you know, you seem to entertain him, and this guy is taking the callers or the listeners to your program as a fool.
That's
You know
how
what I mean?
that's how all labor rights treat Jamaicans. They take us all for fools.
Well, he was not entertaining, man, because
I tell you why I entertain him. Because, and I'm going to be honest. You see, when I listen to Nevio, I get more energy. I get more energy when I listen to him. When I listen to Nevio, it drives home to me why I have to do this program and why I have to keep educating the people. Because let me tell you something, a whole heap of people listen to Nevio, you know. You see, when they go on for them platform, there are people who listen to them kind of crap there, you know. You see me? So it shows me the importance of the work that I have to do to debunk those lies, to debunk the deliberate misleading of the Jamaican people. So some people think I have a lot of tolerance. No, it's not tolerance. It's the importance of hearing the rubbish that they are out there feeding the people who don't have the knowledge, feeding the people who lack understanding. That's why them out there feed them. And that's why tomorrow evening, we are dedicating the program to the NARA bill. The opposition leader is going to join us to basically give people a good prospect of what is in that bill and how it will affect the Jamaican people.
All right, can I respond to your comment?
Yes.
Do you know the Bible speak about the time? The Bible speak about that time. At the time is coming when people don't call good evil.
Yes.
And evil good.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Well, listen, never. Well, Colin, your parents teach you that you must not learn to bend a tree when it's old.
No, we're not
trying. Young.
We're not trying Ben Neville. Don't think we're trying Ben him.
Colin, the 30% like from you're trying to bend him. You kick on the program, mate.
No.
He's just starting from his ass. You just start from his ass, mate.
Listen, we're not trying Ben Neville, but I'm saying to you, understand what I say. Labour right them out, them have more platform than the PNP them. Yeah, them have more. And the kind of garbage where you hear Neville come talk are the kind of garbage that them out upon them platform attack. Now, if I try to get on their platform, them block me. Them now entertain me upon them platform. So when I get a chance to listen to the garbage and to debunk it and to get Neville to admit to him lie them. Yeah? Is something that is important. You ever realize that? All right, hold on. You realize like when you have football competition, Jamaica send people abroad go watch the team them play where we are going to play against? We have to hear them. Yeah?
Well, Colin, bear in mind that you have people listening to your program, and when they listen to those garbage, they begin to lose brain cells, you know, when they listen to all these all that shit that come out of the guy mouth.
Listen, 99% of the people who follow this program are intelligent people and they understand.
They are insulted, Colin. They are insulted when you allow that idiot to be dragging the program. And they are insulting the people who listen to your program, Colin. I'm telling you right now.
All right, we're not spend time discussing Neville. I'm not going to spend no more time. What I go on this morning? Talk to me.
Colin, I'm going to jump off.
All right, respect. 1-876-804-7072. Talk Jamaica. Go ahead.
Morning, Colin.
Morning, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, man, good morning to your listeners and people in the chat.
Hold on. I am inviting more labor rights to call, you know, because I want to challenge them. I want more of them to call. Yeah? Because if you listen to some of them platforms, some things where them talk, Jesus Christ, me don't know where they get them something from. But go ahead, caller.
Yeah, man. It's the caller before Marshy. Me rate that caller there.
Yes. Yeah.
In Palm Point. Me buy breadfruit and $1,000. Saltfish, $1,200. Aki, $600 plus.
And you hear me explain to Neville why breadfruit get to $1,000 for one. A market chuck the breadfruit and go up and go town. And the market chuck them have to increase the price to carry the load.
Him don't know what the real grand level of them. I'm going to go down there and buy coconut.
You know,
he used to work at Portland.
You know Rio Grande Valley, man, but Labour right now have much understanding, you know. They are trying to gain wealth, but they're not trying to gain any understanding.
Yeah. I mean, some people live at Draper side.
Yes.
And them places. Yeah, man. Anyway, that's something to you, man, right?
Yeah.
Man kill man, and the people come out and demonstrate and black.
Yeah, man, the man have a point. Big point. Big point.
You understand?
Yes.
And now things are happening. I talked already about it, you know, I tell you, I call you yesterday, but I have to do something yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, you can have $1.44 billion. And the man, when you go to a cent and Westmoreland, I pay blue, you see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And you have the money I put on, and you make some flimsy about, as much as them not TV yet.
Yet. Yet, them not TV yet.
Me have to give Marsh rating to that part.
Yet.
Yeah, man. We don't need to think about no thief, man.
The money must be spent on the people. Hold on. I remember, I think it was Chris Campbell. I think it was in a private discussion. He was saying to me that Puerto Rico, when they had some storm or something down there, over a year after the storm, they had like a acre of water pack up where people forget where they never get. It's the same thing the Jamaican people doing. Sitting down on the money that is to help the people. And then them all tell we say we're lucky. Them never steal it. What rubbish.
We love watch other people so much, man. Anyway, are the variance more know about still?
The variance? What variance?
Between the 26 million and the 1.44 billion. Where rest? What happened? What else about the rest?
The rest sit down there.
I do what?
Maybe I get interest.
No, man, I give money, man. Me give $10 to buy some water for some people, man, and you give 20. And some other people give 100. You know, get people money, man. I get to get money, and borrow money. I get to get the money to get where. So you have to keep your for. If people don't want to give you money, you keep it. People don't give you money for help with suffering people. What you want? No, man, come on. And because people don't want to vote for them down there.
That's why they must suffer the people. It's political victimization. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, brother.
I tell you that.
Yes, sir.
One more thing, quick.
Yeah.
Why Boris Johnson resigned?
Because he had a party during COVID, no? No, sir?
Yeah, and Theresa May resigned because I went with the Windrush down.
Yeah.
All right. So how you mean Floyd Green should Dalrymple for Filbert and Floyd Green should in the parliament? Neither man for St. Mary.
Yeah.
Neither James Roberts. Neither Wheatley.
I think Floyd Green one was most despicable. When everybody locked down as a government, you lock down the nation. And a minister of government drinking champagne. And not just drinking champagne. Show labor rights. No movement there. And the people of St. Elizabeth vote back for him. Bless up.
All right. Cool.
Morning. Welcome to Talk Jamaica. So I answer the call. Hello, morning. Morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Not hearing the caller. Morning, welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Good morning, Colin. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Go right ahead.
Hey, Colin.
Yes.
I thief the money, you know, because they use the money for the people. I thief it. It's just that the other general find out that they thief the money. You know what I'm saying? So now they have to give it back.
No, they're not thieving.
Right?
They have it on a
well, in my mind, okay, but we disagree. But another thing, I wish you could do your show without mention man like Marlon Morgan.
I hear you.
And if you, because you are bigger than them. This is what I'm saying. You are promoting them, and you need to promote them. You understand? I wish that you could without even mention their name. You know, like a guy like Cliff Youth, I call him Stinky Youth because he want the filth, so he smell like it. You know, I'm be honest with you, because there's no journalistic instinct in a man like him. Yeah. And you are doing the right thing and holding the fort and telling people the truth. And I respect you for that, 120%. Any move you want to make, I'm there with you. You know?
All right, my
I'm
brother.
there with you.
Respect.
All right, respect.
One love.
Yes.
The program is Talk Jamaica. We do it on a Sunday morning, and we're going to do it tomorrow morning as well. We're going to be having 2 shows tomorrow, because tomorrow in the morning, Ralston Iman. In the evening, Mark Jefferson Golden. Remember tomorrow evening show, Portland Spice Ambassador. Share it to everybody in your contact. You need to come learn about the NARA. And tomorrow evening at 5:30, that is the time when Mark Golden go and break down this NARA to the nation. We have a call. Morning caller, go ahead.
Good morning. Yeah, I would like Mark Jefferson Golden tomorrow because I know he will do well with that. Anyway, I am saying those money for those people down by the west, they are saying that's why they need NARA. Do they need NARA when they were buying Starlink? Do they need NARA when they were paying JPS money?
Talk Jamaica.
Yeah, they need that. Then they need NARA when they buy how much bus?
Talk Jamaica.
And then he said, if any hurricane come again, he will do it whether Melissa, Jelisa,
or Shelisa.
And he will do it whatever I want to say, he will do it whoever and whoever. Again?
Jamaica.
So these people talk things and then believe that people now listen to them, you know. Right?
Yes, sir.
We are listening.
Yes.
And we are learning everything. And right now, you hear some people that say, Mark Golden, them fi gon call this and call that. Make I tell you something. When I watch Mark Golden work for 2 years.
It's more than 2 years.
Preaching.
It's more than 2 years in
Preaching. Yeah. And preaching to people and tell them what they can do for them to be a better person in a Jamaica, that them now will leave Jamaica, to go abroad, to make something for themselves and their children. Right? And some of them stay at them yard, then don't vote. I must say about 6 or 7 months now since election done. Is it? More
Yes.
that, I would say. And then either 6 or 7 months now, they are saying that Mark Golden will come out back again. I don't even agree with Mark Golden to come out to come say him go on to say people to come demonstrate. They get the time, they get the chance. You have a person leading for 10 years, not showing any improvement to your country. Are you yourself, you know, man? To know that, you know. And you still sit down in the house, you know, take money. Some things when we see go on in an election, you know, right? It's just like, hey, let me tell you something. They walk. You see all the money there where you see them say they might have, they know, Mr. Colleen, and they might skip around the corner with it. Then want to wait till one next election, then start walk around with it. Alejandro walk around at 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock at night, knock on people's house door, to give them money, you know. That's all they want to do with the people.
Yes.
And the people
they did that with burial money, you know. They did that with some of the burial money. But are you also aware that some money from burial, about 130 million, still not spend it neither?
Well, I heard that. I heard that. So look into it. Look into what the people are doing and do. Listen, me a family in Canada. And when I spoke with them in Canada, they also told me that they have a place where them carry their money, go deliver, to send come to Jamaica here to help the people them where need the help in the hurricane.
Listen.
So is that a hard never?
You had some people who told me that they're not giving a penny to the government. I had people who send me money and they said, I want to contribute to assist the people down in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth and Hanover. But if the government them forget, them not giving 1 penny. You see, when the PNP started their collection, people beg PNP to start it, you know. PNP never started the collection on their own. People are said to PNP, say, listen, we want to donate, but the government, we're not give the government $1. And this is the exact reason why people never wanted to give the government the money. One, people thought they would steal it. That is the main thing. People thought they would steal that money.
I remember one at the time when we was watching one program, we watched some white man down there. When one man did come out and I say to the man, say, you know, if you give government no money because then now go give it. That come out already, you know. When they tell some white man when they mean good on there, you know. You see? So then if you give them money, you know, because then now go give them, you know. Yeah, let me tell you see those people, me not know. Those people do not sorry for we Jamaica. Then, hey, let me tell you, the Prime Minister is not sorry for we Jamaica. And when me hear my man nephew in come and talk about people who have so I congratulate the government for the good work. So those people not listen Jamaica.
No, but you see, if stranger congratulate you and your people in your house are cuss you, there's a problem, you know. Because there's a saying where says see me and live with me are two different things, you know.
True.
See me and live with me are two different something.
If you listen to Andrew Holness when he give a speech, you figure more or less say everything is going right. I listen him.
The man said the economy good, man. The man said the economy good.
Remember, Fabel say we don't have to worry about no gas, you know, because the government him Andrew Holness, Michael Andrew Holness have everything covered for as long as ever as the wars continue.
Any price where gas reach, she can deal with it.
Yeah, that's what been saying Michael Andrew Holness. I heard her listener in the parliament when she said that.
Yes, man.
You see? So I right now I don't know what going to happen to these people down there because the man, you know, see the people them now make no effort at all to help those people. They're not.
All right, caller.
They're not.
Give somebody else a chance.
Okay, I'm hoping to hear Mark Goldland tomorrow.
Yes,
okay,
man. Definitely.
All right.
1-876-804-7072. Welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yes, caller, go ahead.
Boss, come to touch on 2 points. I mean, they are listening to everybody's conversation.
Yes.
But before we go to what Melissa Money, Nara, and all of them.
Yeah.
I want to stop the Keisha a little bit.
You want to stop who? Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man. You say you want to stop where?
Right, and Nikisha Birchell.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. So Nikisha Birchell, I want to stop with you a little bit. So Nikisha Birchell come to Parliament the other day as a culture minister.
As a what?
We all know culture.
Yes.
She come as a culture minister.
No, she's a shadow minister. Shadow minister for culture. She's not the minister.
Minister. And she tell you that her speech never fully wrapped in a patois. But you know what I like what she do? She start her speech that Jamaican patois. That's the original culture.
Yes.
That's what we know. That's what everybody speaks. Now me I say, when me see the old speaker jump down her partner now, I say, she know better, she know better. Me listen Parliament over and over. Not because you never hear 2 lines of patois in the Parliament. But everybody in the Parliament talk patois, brother.
They know a native tongue, man. But even further on in the speech, when she said nothing now go on. No patois that, man.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say one thing to tell you clear. Anything you say in the Parliament and you want it to reach the last Jamaican, when not even go to school, you have to talk in a patois.
If you want to reach them, yes.
Want to reach them. Me here Andrew Wellness in a Parliament in a COVID when you want every single Jamaican understand what officer into Tana your yard.
Tana your yard. Yes, sir.
Yard. Who remember that?
Yeah, man, I remember.
The man said Tana your yard, a part of that. Nobody no bash that.
No.
But when a cultural shadow minister attack our language is a problem.
Yeah, man. The labor right them not like patois. Hello?
All right. Thing when me I move on to, I'm kind of done with that part then. I'm done with that part. But you know one glad said highlight, she come on Jamaica, EVJ. You know one glad said highlight, she directly do it.
Yes.
She do it directly. And that she highlight, she do it directly. I see the conversation where sparks now, a conversation of the if they want to keep the head of the man and they want to go. Right? Angela Brownberg had a conversation already. Over a minute. And now we're over with language where we talk.
Yes. Yes.
So clearly going to the Parliament have a contradiction and it just stupid. But I'm going to left that to you right now. I'm going to go down to the Naira now.
Yes.
And the hurricane money. So what me I say now, $26 million out of $1.4 billion. The $0.4 not use it, you know. The $0.4 not done use, you know. The billion not touch, you know. And them man said them help Jamaica, you know. Billion not touch it. Places where them say them can't get to put electricity because road and people is cut off. When millions put on a weed fund. That's a bureaucratic money, you know. That's a money pass your budget, you know. That's a donate.
Caller, I don't know if you have us on speakerphone or you having a headpiece because You break when you talk, we hear you clearly, but you're breaking up.
Yeah, might be up on speaker now.
No man, take way off of the speaker. Take way off of the
Yeah,
speaker and
better.
talking at the phone. Go ahead now.
Yeah, you hear me better now, right?
Yes, man.
Yeah, so what me I try to say? The bureaucracy where everybody a talk about. Hear that? Doing the money now holding a bureaucracy. As Andrew Wallace couldn't get for borrow none. To start in one account. In one a personal business. If bureaucracy didn't do the money where Andrew Wallace used or the Integrity Commission talk about, he couldn't start in one a business.
That's a different money.
So why you not
that's a
spend
different
it for the people them?
That's a different way. That's a different thing. That charity was his charity. That people donate to his charity for him to use it to do charity work. And
yeah, but it's on behalf of Jamaican people.
Well,
are doing the money.
Well, it not come
charity
through the
money is
it never
doing the
come,
money.
Yeah, but it
behalf
never
of
come
Jamaican
through the
people.
government.
You find it fit for use it. But the one you get for help directly people, you can't use.
Them not, as I said, there's a caller that normally call from Linstead, and that man always say, Colin, they're not going to use the money upon the people. They will put on the money to do their own thing. So said, so
when
done.
you have them the money they put on. The question what me want to ask, you know. I may have one question to ask after this. The money, what them I try to use it to fund the budget next year?
Hey, no.
no, but let's ask a question.
God, then I have nothing to sell next year, you know. Then I have nothing to sell, so maybe. I hear you,
yeah, but
Colin,
we have to talk with sense now. I have one more question to ask now, and this is the real question. The 77A sit down in the Parliament standing order, though. It not use
77A. Where it say? Where 77A say?
PNP not find a use for use the 77A.
For do what?
Every member right now, every member on the government bench.
Yeah.
Most of them fit to get the 77A right now.
What is 77A?
And the 77A is what them use 16. Is what them use 16 member of parliament. 16 person elected to get rid of you out of parliament.
Get rid of your whole.
It's a vote. It's a motion.
No,
77A is a motion.
To move somebody out of the parliament?
To move anybody out of the parliament.
No, go someone.
Anybody at all.
No. Yeah, interpret it wrong. You
In light of any corruption.
No, you can call them in front of a committee. But to move a member of parliament, an elected member of parliament, I think that's almost impossible. Them have to commit some kind of crime. You can't move them from the parliament. No.
So I can ask one question?
Yes.
And that's the question I'm going to ask. What is 77A for?
What does 77A says? Where it say? If you ask you about it, you have to tell you where it say. Me not have it in front of me. But I think that's the section that Rattigan been talking about. That you can call them to.
That's the same section you're talking about.
No, you can call them to.
That's the same section.
Hold on. But you can't use it to move them out of the parliament. Not to move them from the parliament. No, you get it wrong. I'll ask the watch tomorrow evening. I'll do some research on it, and I will speak to the opposition leader about it. But you can't move them from the parliament.
That's one thing when more you're talking about. I'm going to listen out for the program tomorrow. I just want you to ask him about it. More get the full clarification for it.
All right, brother. Respect.
And that's my final question. And God bless you. You're my boss.
One love.
In the midst of a serious war that has sent oil prices soaring on the global market, Jamaica imports 100% of our oil, either as crude oil, which Petrojam refines, or as finished products. Petrojam projects its sales target at 12.22 million barrels for 2026. Add to this the millions of barrels that other suppliers in Jamaica buy for our consumption as households and businesses. Madam Speaker, the war in the Middle East has layered another risk in terms of rising oil prices in Jamaica. But Madam Speaker, I want to say to the Jamaican people and businesses, you can continue to have faith in this government. We have built the largest net international reserves of any government, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the net international reserve stands strong at US $6.839 billion as of March 5th, 2026. And Madam Speaker, if we take the gross rather than the net reserves and measure it in weeks of goods and services imports, that would be 36 weeks, based on the official figures that the Bank of Jamaica publishes. The global international benchmark is 12 weeks, meaning it's considered adequate for a country if its gross reserves covers 12 weeks of goods and services import. Jamaica has 36 weeks, Madam
Speaker. Morning.
Yes, go ahead.
No,
Oh,
you. Yes,
yeah,
go ahead.
morning, Colin, and to the listeners and viewers.
Yes.
You know, Colin, I don't have to defend you, but I just want to say to the caller that is annoyed with you posting nephew, Mister, remember, you know, this is a public program and all of you should contend. And Colin says that if we don't listen to them, you know, coming up on them platform, Colin,
Yes.
we really can't take the nonsense anyway. But if we don't hear people like nephew, we don't know what them really think. You understand?
Exactly.
Me? Because for him to come and say that the Prime Minister gone island hopping from Cayman to Turks and Caicos, and you talking about people congratulate him. Nephew, ask those people if any of them will come back to Jamaica, because as small as Cayman is, right? One time Jamaica used to prepare Cayman budget. As
Yes.
small as Cayman is, right? Cayman have a better health service and all of that. Granted, it's a smaller country, but nevertheless, you know, Cayman have a better health service. And even things in Cayman, people left from Jamaica and gone to Cayman. You know, Turks and Caicos, you know, basically, you know what? Andrew couldn't even survive in Turks and Caicos, Colin, because Turks and Caicos is still a dependency of Britain. And there they are rampant corruption that are going on Turks and Caicos. And England take it over. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes.
England took over Turks and Caicos and put it in something. I don't know the proper term, what would I say? Receiver, something like that, where it start run back direct from England.
Yeah.
Jamaica couldn't survive under that. It would have gone a long time.
No, Andrew would have to go.
Yes.
And Marie, in any self-respecting democracy, Andrew Holness could not be Prime Minister.
Exactly. Look what is happening in England. Look what happened in England. As a Prime Minister, them slip one iota. They are gone. Theresa May with Brexit. She dilly-dally. She had to go. Boris
Floyd
Johnson
Green could not be in the parliament. If we were a self-respecting democracy, and if we had people who were voting on issues, Floyd Green could not be in the parliament.
All of them. Daryl Vaz with a rampant corruption, you know, Bobby Montague, none of them, and get reappointed. And talking about the caller before, clause, whatever, said something. Mark wanted to bring in an impeachment clause. That's what Mark wanted to bring in.
Not Mark, Bruce Golden. Is Bruce really started it, you know?
Bruce time. You see, that's one thing, you know. Say what you want to say about Bruce Golden, you know. But you know what I respect him for, Colin? He's a constitutionalist. That man respect the Constitution.
Yes.
Bruce would never violate the Constitution the way Andrew has done it. You know, and every day, my mad with him unleash Andrew Conway, bypass Audley and all of them, because of whatever reason, talk about look young. I swear young bring me, and this young bring me. But moving right along. As one of the callers said, every day about mark for demonstrate. I love research, I love reading. When Zeke's the strong man for downtown, right? When he was arrested on a double homicide charge, people from both Tivoli and Matches Lane, PNP, whatever, PNP, Jerky, Enclave, Ban and Yuma united together, Colin, and come out and go demonstrate to a central police station on East Queen Street. And the police, them, which was a grave mistake, had to make the Zeeks come out, come address the people, them, Colin, come tell them about go at them yard. You understand me? You know?
Yeah,
So people
I remember that.
them things there.
I remember that.
Yeah. So when people talk about who could come out, when people want to demonstrate, them demonstrate. Was that conducive for them? It was conducive for them because them ones did come out for whatever reason and feel that he should not be arrested, you know? So I don't know why, you know, people say, Mark for come out, Mark for come out. People are afraid of police when they choose not to be. If people want to come out, come demonstrate, Colin, they will come out. And like Peter Todd say, you can't blame the youth because this is what they see. And at the House of Parliament, them see things and whatever, and them come out and, you know, they follow suit. Parliament are the highest court in the land. I don't know if I'm right when I'm saying that.
Parliament is not a court.
It's not a court.
No, it's not.
Well,
Don't listen to those foolish labor rights.
Okay. A legislative body then.
Parliament is the legislation house. They make the laws. The court interpret the laws. Parliament don't interpret laws.
Okay, yes, because the bills and stuff that are passed.
Right, they make the laws.
Yes, we learn every day. And like I say, this is an educational program. We educate as well as we entertain. Yeah, so when people want to demonstrate or something, people down our west want to stop them from coming and demonstrate about the conditions that they are feeling down there. Not stop them calling. If them want to come out, police can't kill everybody. You understand me? So if them want to come out, come demonstrate, them will come out, come demonstrate. You know, when taxi man want to demonstrate because gas hike, them demonstrate.
Listen.
Come out and do nothing.
Nobody now afraid about police killing anybody in protest in Jamaica. How much people ever dead in a protest in Jamaica?
Exactly.
Once you go out there for peaceful protests, police will protect you.
Yes. And like you say, Canada Yard was even a slogan when in a COVID. So I don't know what is the hullabaloo about using the local vernacular. Only thing I say, and I agree with you, Colin, she should have probably asked for the standing order for that 2 seconds.
No, but if she didn't ask for it, it wouldn't create the buzz that it gets. So what she did was correct, and it shows up the intolerance of the Speaker of the House to the opposition, because the Speaker could have hold on liquor and said, "Let me see where she a go." But guess what? When you know them weakness, you play upon it and draw out like a shoes lace.
You know what we're calling in closing? Nikisha open, the South open up the gate, and Gillette step right through.
Right, man. Set her up big time.
Yes, and she has given Nikisha such a high profile where our sectoral debate speaking alone would not have given her. Because see, Nikisha do the rounds now. Pick up yourself, Queen.
Blessings.
Pick up yourself.
Blessings.
Yes.
1-876-804-7072. Hold on, caller. Don't talk yet. Hold on.
Say to the people of Jamaica, you have our assurance that no matter to what level the price of a barrel of oil goes, this government has the leadership, capacity, and capability to lead Jamaica safely through any storm, oil price increase, or any other geopolitical issues that come our way. You have the evidence of our leadership.
Yes, caller, morning. Welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm a taxi operator.
Oh, yes. Happy to have you. How is the gas price?
Yeah, well, it's an increase so far.
Mm-hmm.
And it is becoming a bit pressuring.
Oh? I hope you voted for Andrew Wellness and the GLP.
No, I have an incapacity to do so.
You do what?
I have an incapacity to do so.
Oh, Lord. All right, talk to me. Talk to me,
You know,
brother.
I want to look at something, the whole issue of traffic tickets
Oh, yes.
and the public transport sector.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things, taxi operators are known for having a lot of tickets.
Yes.
But within the KMTR, the majority of tickets written to taxi operators are tickets for non-moving violations.
So which pay your park and them something there?
Yeah. Because we are issued a road license, and the road license doesn't really give you somewhere to park, really and truly.
Yes.
So once you get the road license, the police and the transport authority are sent after you for revenue purposes. And then each morning there's a particular police bus that is known as a warrant bus.
The warrant
comes
bus.
Around and comes around and pick up taxi operators and bring them off the Elliston Road where they are processed and brought to court. Every morning.
So let me ask you something. Edgerton Newman, is he your president?
He represents the TODS group, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not a member of TODS. And we have some disparity with Mr. Newman as it relates to representation.
Me call him Seliton Newman, that's what me call him. Because I believe he sold out the taxi operators.
Those are your words.
Yes, those are my words.
But we don't necessarily see eye to eye on all matters because he is afraid to deal with the matter of traffic tickets and the illegal traffic tickets that have been issued from 2018 up to 2023.
Why the taxi men don't take the government to court?
It is the organization, man. To organize taxi operators is not easy.
Is the what?
To organize taxi operators is not easy.
But if every taxi operator put $1,000, because how many taxi operators you have in the KMTR?
I'm not sure, man, but it's over 1,000.
Right. So if every man put $1,000, just $1,000, that would cover your lawyer fee to take this issue to court. Because as you say, and it's something that we've been following, that you have nowhere to set down and nowhere to pick up passenger, and you are charged for it every time, even though you have a license to operate. What the hell can go so?
That's the system that we operate on.
Yeah, but you all are accepting the abuse.
No, not all of us.
So we're going to do something about it. The court is there.
What I would say is it's really an issue to get funding from the operators. It's not easy. One of the things, even some of these leaders, the same leaders speak against some of these things. You know? So persons who subscribe to them will not necessarily follow you. And then you have different reasons why operators are unwilling to pay monies to assist them. Like, I think things like these were tried before, and somehow they didn't work. The taxi operators actually paid money to some people poor now.
Yeah.
For some of these issues to be dealt with, and it has not worked. So
set up a system where you pay directly to the lawyer. When you get a lawyer, the lawyer say how much them go in charge, and everybody must pay and have them receipt for sure say me pay. But you see, you have a point that they are difficult to organize, and it is so sad that so many people are suffering from the same thing, doing the same kind of work, have the same fear, but that should have bring you together. That should have bring you all together.
And there's even a next issue with the court system as it relates to when you pay your tickets at the court. There oftentimes the tickets are not removed from the system.
My brother, let me tell you something. taxi men in Jamaica don't know their worth. Them not understand them worth. Not the backbone of this economy, you know. And uno help hold this economy together, you know. You see all that 16% increase we uno get? If we don't get that, the economy tear up, you know. And uno hold it like a G, you know. No,
we don't get it, does it?
I know, uno can't get it. Uno cannot get it. With where the economy is right now, how now get it? Poor people can't pay no more.
What I'm understanding from some operators, and it would not be normal if we don't get the 16% come next month.
Come next month?
I think it's next month is June.
How long now did you get it?
I think 2 years now.
Yeah, and let me tell you this. With what is happening in the Middle East, brother, what is happening to gas price? Because 16% now can't help on the night. Can that help?
No.
Where gas price is right now, tire go up to, you know that?
Yeah, man.
All of your spare parts are go up, you know. And the mechanic are going to start charge you more for remove and replace, you know that?
Yeah, man.
So, I don't know how you go and get that increase. Not that you don't deserve it, and not that you don't need it. Because I think you don't even need it more than you deserve it. But what is going to happen to the traveling public when you get that raise? Carla?
Well, my understanding is that the operators are planning to be very disruptive if it is not given.
Well, it's a whole heap of things we need to be disruptive about, and I'll say this to you as a taxi operator. That $7.50 that you've been paying from how long you been a taxi operator?
About 5 years now.
Oh, so you're not paid for a day. Well, are you aware that there was a tax put onto gas so that gas, oil, and the world market would have been insured?
Yeah, man, I know about it.
And the government removed that. So therefore, what would happen now, you know, if we had that insurance? We would be still purchasing gas as if oil is at $67 a barrel on the world market. This government said we never need it. And now we have to be purchasing gas at the real price. Are you aware that is this program on a Sunday morning why gas now increase more than $4.50 per liter every week?
Well, I don't know.
It's right here, so one Sunday morning, we're there on the program. After Darrell Vaz come out panicking, saying that the government going to have to move the cap, and therefore they might have to increase by more than $4.50. Right, yes, sir? And we went on Ralston program one Sunday. Listen to this.
Public commentator Colin Bell is calling for the government to rethink its position on removing the cap on oil from $4.50. Last week, Energy Minister Darrell Vaz indicated that a tiered pricing mechanism was being implemented, which would see petroleum prices being more closely aligned to global price movements. Mr. Vaz explained that while the current mechanism has been effective in cushioning consumers, it has resulted in significant financial losses for Petrojam of $1.3 billion in 4 weeks, which was not passed on to consumers. He noted that if elevated prices persist until June this year, it will cost the government of Jamaica $11.8 billion. But Mr. Bell believes removing the cushion at this point will only inflate the economy and add further hardship on consumers.
Plus, Jamaica must speak. The government should not increase that cap. And we must speak now and speak with one voice, a strong voice. We're calling on the private sector. Yes. We're calling on the NGOs. We're calling on the churches. We're calling on the opposition to rise up, tell the government, don't increase the cap on a liter of gas each week. $4.50 it is, keep it right there.
Yeah, man. So that is how the government gonna get some heavier lick on the gas price, you know, brother. Yeah. So what is the plan from the taxi operators? Tell us.
From the operators, in terms of what?
You said that things not going to be normal if you don't get the increase.
I'm guessing that there'll be some level of protests and so forth. And the government will not be able to manage the fear, really and truly. But taxi operators will take the increase.
No, I agree. The producer is saying taxi man can't protest. And it's the same thing you were saying. It is hard to organize the taxi operators.
Well, the level that I am getting information from is from the operators, not necessarily from leadership of taxi association.
I tell you something. Even in Portland, I see taxi operators a protest. And you have man where a hide and a work same way. Remember one taxi protest, I think it's over Portmore, where some taxi man have to actually take out a man out time car. Yeah. So taxi men have to come together. They have to learn to work together. Unite for a common purpose. Yeah. But tell me this, because I'm seeing in my chat room right now where people are saying taxi operators have increased their fares, some by $50. Are you aware of that?
No, I'm not aware of that.
Have you increased your fare?
No, I'm not aware of that in the KMTR. So I'm not aware of that.
Well, I hear it's happening in the KMTR. People are charged $50 more and all them kind of something. So how the gas price is affecting you and your profit margin?
The reality, you have to put more gas in the car to do the same work.
To do this, and you can't charge no more for the work?
No.
All right, my brother. Thank you for your call.
Yeah, man, respect, man.
Respect our manners. People in the chat room are telling me if you ask him who he vote for. The man says he's incapable of voting for Labour right. So you don't need to ask him again who him vote for. Well, the question maybe would have to be, did you vote? Because you have some people who can't vote for Labour right, but they're not voting. So I had to play about this clip.
Bank on us.
Theobald
To
Williams.
the people of Jamaica, you have our assurance that no matter to what level the price of a barrel of oil goes, this government has the leadership, capacity, and capability to lead Jamaica safely through any storm, oil price increase, or any other geopolitical issues that come our way.
And then she said that, Marsha, you come back? Marsha, you come back. Talk quick.
Yeah, but quickly.
Yes.
Yes, but the taxi man we talked to you a while ago?
Yes.
I'm a friend that, a Corey that, a big time PNP that the man that know the economy more Andrew Wellness.
Yeah, man.
The economy.
The man say now have the capacity. The man say now have the capacity to vote GLP, sir.
Yeah, man. I'm a friend that man and me and him down the road in a demonstration, man. But those who don't know, that man know the economy. He shouldn't be driving taxi. Bigger than Faber Williams. Yeah. Yeah. So me just have to confirm for those who don't really know.
Yes.
He's a PNP man, that big time.
All
Let's
right.
up yourself.
All right,
Good.
sir.
However, the escalation in tensions disrupted the stability,
Carla.
leading to sustained upward pressure on both crude oil and refined petroleum product prices. So we have moved from $70 per barrel pre-war to $100 averaging, give or take, just in a matter of a few weeks. International oil markets remain volatile and prices elevated with continued uncertainty regarding future price movements. Jamaica continues to experience weekly increases in fuel prices, driven by upward movements in the U.S. Gulf Coast benchmark, which is a primary reference for refined petroleum products in the region. I want you to listen to me carefully now. Between March 12th and April 8th, the full increase in transport fuel prices averaged $49.20 per liter. So that would have been the increase based on the change in the oil prices. However, only $18 of that $49.20 per liter was passed on to consumers based on Government of Jamaica's pricing cap at Petrojam at $4.50 per liter per week, up or down. Meaning up $4.50, down $4.50. That's a cap on both up and down. This was made possible through Petrojam's pricing mechanism, which absorbed the remaining cost, amounting to approximately $8.6 million US, or $1.3 to $1.4 billion over the period. This was in order to cushion the impact on the Jamaican people. The ex-refinery prices as of April 9, 2026, E10, 87 gasoline, $176.88 per liter. E10 90 gasoline, 184.32. Automotive diesel, 189.25. Ultra low sulfur diesel, 196.09. The ex-refinery price comparisons with and without the cap price for April 9th, 2026. 87 octane with the petroleum cap, the Petrojam cap, 176.88. Without the cap, 203.65. The difference, $26.77 per liter is what the cushion that was put in place. 90 octane with Petrojam cap, 184.33. Without, 208.37. Difference, $26.77 per liter. Automotive diesel, ADO, 189.25 with the cap, 253.94 without the cap, a difference of $64.69. Ultra low sulfur diesel, 196 with the Petrojam, 196.10 with the Petrojam cap, without it, $270.60, $74.51 more per liter. So let me just repeat it again. The difference that has been saved by motorists, 87 octane, $26.77. 90 octane, 26.77. Automotive diesel, 64.69. And low sulfur, 74.51. Just think about that. The bottom line, gasoline prices would have risen by about $26.77 per liter without the cap, while diesel prices would increase much more, between $65 and $75 per liter. Now for the important part.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Government's action.
Yes. We lost it. Hey, why it cut this off? I'll find it. Go ahead, caller. Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Bell?
I'm fine, thanks, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, I listen to you guys every day.
Blessings
I learn
and
so
thanks,
much from you and Mr. Ralston.
Yes.
But when it comes to Jamaicans, they get two things in front of them last September. Either I'm gonna pay you $50,000, you're gonna get nothing, or you're gonna give me the vote and we go and get things done that you don't want to get done. What them choose? $50,000.
Yes.
So, me not sorry for them. What I'm sorry for is that I was hoping to get him ready to come home. When the government change, that's what I'm sorry for.
You know,
And
come again.
You will never get anything out of Jamaica where get it right. Reason being, everybody is living above their means. their demands is bigger than their income. Because I run taxi for 14 years in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I remember back then, I credit a car, and it was like murder. And now, these guys, they credit a car for 2.8 million.
Yeah.
How you think you gonna spare 2 or 3 days off of the road to go demonstrate for what you want? They can't do it.
Why? But if you're not doing it, it's going to cost you more.
No, they can't do it because all of everyone, if you go to the teacher, that they can't get nothing either. Because what? They go look for the biggest house up at Red Hills or over wherever. They look for the biggest car for drive. So, well, guess what? I'm afraid I'm going to lose the job because I'm going to lose the house. I'm going to lose it because they can't do it. Their demands is bigger than their income.
I hear your point.
That's why we can't get nothing done.
I understand your reasoning. I understand it. But guess what? You hear the man say the police them have a bus we call the warrant bus. We come pick up taxi man every morning to carry them go to court. So sometimes you have to make a sacrifice. That's why it's called a sacrifice.
They're not do it. This problem that them have, it could have solved a long time.
Yes, yes.
Because they don't understand that they are the wheel for Jamaica.
Of course. That's why I said it. I said it to the man a while ago.
Everybody stop. Drop the handbrake in a hit and say, look here, the wheel stop turn.
Taxi operators Jamaica don't understand their importance to the economy. They don't understand.
Yes. But there's just lack of understanding. And I'm going to tell you, Colin, moving from Jamaica and come here. Because there are so many things we see happen at Jamaica when me I tell them what Jamaica said to happen. And them say me I tell lie. Their lack of information.
Major.
They don't.
Or they don't want to see it. Some of them don't want to see it. There's a saying that says that there's none so blind than he who refused to see. Some of them don't want the information.
You understand? Because even now, we have guys, they are labor right. Actually, let me tell you, Colin, there's a guy that next door to me who, when he just knew me, when he realized me as a PNP, because he look at my truck and him see something in the truck where it belongs to PNP. He was walking past my gate. And ever since we start have conversation, it's somebody who me and him can talk. He's ignorant at first, but now he realized he's the one right now. When him come, him said, listen me, I don't know what him a do. I mean, labor right. The other morning, I had the shop, he stand up there, so I talk to.
Let me that.
So may I tell you, because he was trying to run in over by Azan area.
Yeah.
And he tried 3 times, and they threw him out. And I told him before he left here to go down here to go try and get the seat. I said, listen to me, you are broke, you can't get it. And you seem to be too honest for that party. You have to be corrupt to get in that party, believe me. And he come back and he said to me, you're right. I say, okay, there you go. We say, you're too straight for the Labour Right Party. You have to be corrupt. And I just don't know what's going to happen, Colin, I swear. I don't know what's going to happen in Jamaica. I don't know what it's going to take for people to realize that they are tricked. And you've been preaching the truth and them say a lie.
Yeah, man. But the Prime Minister tell them, say, no, listen to it. The Prime Minister tell them, don't listen to mainstream media, listen to FEME social media page.
And even though they are hungry, and them say that they are hungry, they like try to tell you, say, yes, we have food. We don't have, and you're like, what kind of people you are, man? Seriously? It pains me heart every day when we say the things will happen and people just sit down and I say, are the best government. Mr. Bell, keep on burning the fire. I hope one day they will realize and turn the country around that we can say, yes, this look like Jamaica again.
All right, my brother. Respect and thanks.
All right.
We not stop. It's a work we have to do. This is not a job. It's a work. Morning. Welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Thank you for having me this morning, Colin. Good morning, my brother.
Morning, and let me just invite everybody watching right now, almost 900 devices. Please like up the live for me. Touch the thumbs up, please. Touch the thumbs up. We want to take the likes to 1,000. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, I see you play some very important clips this morning to remind Jamaicans and the consumers, everybody, household, what this minister administration in their budget, Miss Favour Williams, 3 words. They have the leadership, the capacity, and the capability. Now, let's break it down. You have some callers this morning that highlights, Ted, all what they are actually living through. But I'm going to zero in on that clipping. First, there's another, when they talk about the Fox News, when just after the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, these people were in Santa Cruz and they were taking those things out of that damaged supermarket or wholesale with panny head, me no forget, I tape through the rubble. And the Fox, a reporter asked, and he said to him, say, listen, if we don't send none of the money, come get Andrew Onis, government, because we no get none of the burial money already. And then now I'm going to give we. That's a one.
Yes.
The second one I am going to, so is that leadership, now that we see this money come, we then get any sit down there, how much they spend. Is that leadership? That's one.
No, that's the ruler.
2, capacity.
That's the ruler.
She said they have the capacity.
Mm-hmm.
When Darrell Vaz come out, Pani Sinting and a layout, when you have to crush him, you, Ralston Hyman and Conrad O'Brien, and you adamantly come out that it is noted in the news not to raise the gas from price or the cap from $4.50. I'm coming this morning because me I go come to it from $4.50. Tell me now, when you had to stop it, when they are the one that have the policy lapse to take it to 62 or 67, me not gonna lie, because your program is not based on lies. $62 to $67, that was the cap, that when you reach there, so we have the capacity
$67
to help.
$66.70. We just round it off at $67.
Correct.
That the insurance would chip in.
Mm-hmm. For each household, and now to the taxi drivers, because when the people to go to work, Mr. Transport Minister, because that is one, you're part of the leadership, and that it's your part of the capacity, which part will not feel completely recorded. Here it is. Taxi drivers who take people to work, where them have struggled already for the fare, they're gonna have to raise their fare because they cannot afford. $4.50 weekly increase is just where we have to keep them at, but it is every week it add on $4.50.
Well,
then
this
don't
week,
you think the taxi man have to go increase?
Last week they cut it by 25 cents. So they didn't
How
do
much?
They didn't do an increase last week. They cut everything by 25 cents. 25 cents.
So wait, is that capacity, or you expect the taxi drivers to only increase the fare 25 cents or $25?
No,
the
taxi drivers are not supposed to increase any fares. But I am telling you that the information that we have is that taxi drivers in the KMTR, they have been increasing their fares.
Let me ask you something then. If that is the case, don't taxi drivers have a household too?
Of course.
Don't they have a home to run?
That's why
don't they have children going to school?
That's why I asked him a while ago, how are they coping in this situation. Because maybe about $50 gone on pan gas since pan a liter of gas since the war.
Let me ask another question.
Remember this, when the increase goes on, that $4.50 is on a liter, the $4.50 go, So
exactly, Colin.
So if you're buying, let's say you are buying 30 liters in your car every time you go at the pump, it's 30, is $4.50 multiplied by 30 is $135 extra you have to spend, And remember, taxi driver, them full up maybe every day or some 2 times a day. Right?
Sometimes 3, Colin.
So if you're filling up every day, 7 days a week times 7 is almost $1,000 that more you're spending on fuel,
Let me ask you then, is that leadership or capacity or capability?
Ruler.
Now, with that on top of, as he said, the cash cow, transport authorities, because you granted a license for them to be passenger, to pick and drop off passenger, where there is no drop off or pick up designated points other than where they want to put them in a one, they have taxi park, while people want to be picked up
and set down
on the main. Hear me. On the main, Jamaica me come from, me out there. When me come, I same thing me see and me ask question. Plus, the cash cow transport authority will wait upon them every morning. And the road where this spark is not sparking, where them people have to maneuver through. Is that leadership, capacity, and capability? Next, let me ask, flour going up.
Them say tomorrow flour raise.
Right,
them say no raise it. Them say tomorrow.
Tomorrow, today, yesterday, it a go raise. Saltfish, which is then called them saltfish government. That is true because them a make money off of saltfish, because if saltfish gone up to $1,200, $1,300, people now can't buy saltfish. No chicken back at $350 because me make sure do me homework. And chicken at $360 to $400 a pound.
Man,
people will more buy chicken
chicken
than
costs more than
chicken
$400 in some place. Some places like $450
See,
a pound
no.
for chicken.
So you are right, Colin. You have more leadership capacity and competence or capability in you when you said that if it changes national dish from ackee and saltfish to jerk chicken.
Of
Because
course.
jerk chicken is more affordable than saltfish. That is fish and fixed from Canada, from north up at the top of the world down to Canada, where you get saltfish from. So let's move on from there. So me I take it apart, because you play it this morning. Favor Williams said this government for how much weeks? Colin, 36 weeks. Let's count from February 28th, 2026 till today. How many weeks is that?
So you talk maybe about 10, 12 weeks, 13 weeks.
So how many more weeks in Favor
April,
Williams'
May.
calculation that internationally we have that reserve and everything to hold Jamaica economy as per Favor Williams' leadership capacity and capability? So the Jamaican people must have faith in Andrew Onis administration, not Almighty God, for because they have it in a bro God. Tell me now, Colin, how many more weeks left in the 36 weeks from February 28th to today?
Caller, I don't know if you remember, Ralston told us last week or the week before that the net international reserve tumbled by 400 million,
No, Colin, this is why I bring it up, Colin, because Uncle Ralston already tell me. So let us bring it to the people, to the listeners on. Let them get the full picture, the full Monty, as we will call it. What Favour Williams said, we must have faith in Andrew Owen's administration because of the leadership, capability, and capacity to lead Jamaica household, people, citizens through this geopolitical crisis with the war in the Middle East.
Carla, I could run and give you more Carla a chance because the morning I run out and we're not going much overtime this morning.
I understand, Colin. So that's what I'm asking. Please, Colin, can we get an answer?
Ask Raleigh tomorrow morning. We're going beyond tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock with Ralston Iman. And remember, tomorrow evening at 5:30, we're going to be having the leader of opposition looking at the NARA bill.
I will be on, Colin.
Bless you.
I will be on. And let me finish this with Nephew. Nephew comes on to raise, he's a blood pressure agent riser. You hear me say? So bring him on.
No,
tell him
listen.
to come every morning, evening, afternoon. Because we dare feed.
I look at Nephew. Nephew is my energy booster to ensure and to give me that confidence that I need to be here educating the people.
Stand firm, Colin Bell.
Stand firm. One love. 876-804-7072. Welcome to Talk Jamaica.
Hi, Colin Bell.
Hold the line for me, caller. Don't speak yet. Hold on.
Clark, the Chief Financial Officer, and Ricardo Nains numbers based on $88. 9th, 2026. 87 octane with the petroleum 26.885. The difference is 90 octane 89.25 cents. 74 points saved. 64.
Oh, it look like this is the same tape. I'm looking for a tape with Daryl Vaz, but all right. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, hi, Colin Bell. You see these taxi man. No people must feel sorry for them, you know.
Why
when the election come, Colin Bell, when you see enough of them in them green band all around the place.
Yes.
So Andrew realized Colin Bell said once him have the money, him have the people them.
Yes.
And two things, Colin Bell, where I think Michael Phillips should have really come out about. You have people I go work, Colin Bell, in them personal vehicle. I carry tool in them personal vehicle and I get ticket.
Yes.
So them need green plate.
Yes.
This need to be highlighted.
Yes.
This is a call for concern, Colin Bell.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Yes. Yes.
You can't give a man a ticket for carrying one tool and saying that you need a green plate.
For carrying saw and in shovel and in level. No, I not agree with it neither. Him not carry nothing for nobody. So that mean if you're doing that, that mean you must give a teacher a ticket to carry our computer and our pens and our pencil and our handbag too.
And even if you go shop to buy all a two cement or one cement and police here, you might go stop you and tell you you need a green plate.
Yes, yes.
I don't understand this.
Foolishness.
Michael Phillips need to bring this type of thing forward. And again, Colin, finally, you see, Andrew, him have the Spark program where was a failure. Him have the Reach program was a failure. Now me hear about Go Road.
Go Road.
We don't understand where Go Roads or something like that again. But Colin,
and the One Road Authority.
Well, I know, Colin.
Carla, Andrew is a failure. Once you say Andrew, it's failure you talk about.
But Colin Bell, what Andrew is trying to do where we not take notice, you know. You see, down the line a few years ago, Andrew have a song we say, do them with the Spark program, do them with Reach, do them with Go Road.